Hi, I'm Marie from Live Oak Coaching, and I'm here to talk to you today about a neat and clean blog post. When I think of a blog post, I think of my home. And if I'm having visitors to my home, I want to make sure it's clean and presentable. I run around frantically trying to make sure it looks nice because I know people are coming over. And the same could be said for your website. Because your website is like your home online. And just like my home, if a visitor's coming and my home is messy and disorganized and the visitors come in, they're not going to feel comfortable. I'm not going to feel comfortable. And they may not stay for very long. Just like your visitor coming to your website. If they find it disorganized or messy, it doesn't flow right, they're going to bounce off. Because your website is like your home online, so we need to treat it as such. And your visitors are forming an impression within seconds of arriving to your website. And you know that saying, you never get a second chance to make a first impression? It would apply here. So what does a neat and clean website look like? First off, you want your visitor to feel welcomed, not uncomfortable. So it's going to be neat, presentable, interesting, and engaging for your reader. So some of the points to consider would be, is your title interesting? Are you promising what you put in your title? Are they going to click on there and they're going to find the content related to the title? Because if they don't, they're going to bounce off. And also, are your H1, H2, H3, etc. tags used appropriately for good SEO? Your title's going to be your H1, and if you have some subtitles and subtopics within your content, you're going to be using those for good SEO. And your keywords, you want to make sure that you're using your keywords within the title and probably your first and last paragraph for good SEO, and also keywords in the synonyms. You want to make sure that you're using other words related to the keyword so it makes sense and it's relevant and you're giving value to your reader and good SEO. Are you using internal and outbound links? Within your content, are you able to link to another blog post that would further your readers' knowledge of what you're trying to share with them? And just enhance your content, and you're being helpful. And also you can link to other websites, and that would also be relevant to what you're trying to give to your reader. And do you have a clear call to action? You want to make sure that you have some call to action buttons within your content that's appropriate and it makes sense and it's not overdone, because then it's a little obnoxious. And you want it to make sure it's taking you to a landing page, because this is your opportunity to convert your visitor to a lead. So you don't want to miss out on that. And paragraphs, are they small and scannable? You want to make sure that your reader can scan the information. This is where bullet points could be helpful. And it shows up better on mobile devices if they're small and they're not big chunky paragraphs. And big chunky paragraphs too are harder to scan for your reader. Are your images interesting? And are they appropriately sized and placed within your blog post to make it look nice and it's not overpowering or underwhelming your content? And also your share buttons. Are they within your content so that your visitor can easily share out this information, because you want that to increase traffic to your website? So I hope you found this helpful. Having a neat and clean blog post within a nicely organized website will really further your brand and your authority within your niche market, because it looks like you know what you're doing. Of course, your content is going to reflect that. I know this can be difficult navigating, setting up your own online business And there's lots of information out there. I hope you found this helpful, but if I can be of any assistance to you, please don't hesitate to contact me at liveoakcoaching.com. And with that, have a great day and God bless.